Victor Freeze is back in his cell, along with extra security.
I don't think he'll try something else.
Okay, there we go. Jeez.
Yeah, there it is. I see the notification.
God
Without
bless it.
his wife and hope for a cure, he must not have
Okay,
much else to
God
live
bless
for.
it. I hate it when it does that, though. It's freaking annoying. Let's go ahead and see what all the freaks have gotten themselves into real quick. Ah, yes. Okay. I'm also currently eating right now. But it's nothing crunchy. I'm just eating a sandwich. Hmm. All right. But anyways, welcome, welcome everybody. We are back with some more Gotham Knights, and the last time we played, we basically took care of Mister Freeze, and we've also took care of um, Clayface. So now it's just only a matter of time until we start uh taking care of oh fuck, what's his face? I can't remember his name now. Shit. Uh oh, Jacob Kane. Okay. I knew his last name started with I knew his last name was Kane. I just couldn't remember what his first name was.
What's this?
Sorry, it took a bit to do the introduction, though, people. I was getting a little annoyed with how the way PlayStation's not been wanting to live stream, at least on the PS5. It's been acting up like this just since yesterday, and hoping, I'm kind of hoping at some point it's nothing like too severe that's gonna make my PS5 freeze up. It doesn't look like there's anything else, so.
Got it.
I just took that completely by guess.
Good. What next? Yeah.
I guess you're all right, Redwood.
Officers needed around the exhibition and chambers. A prisoner transport has gone quiet.
We need to get into that truck. Gotcha.
Open you up? One of the bunch, are ya?
Anyone got hard power for you? You're gonna get buried.
Trust you'll love this.
I'll burn you to a crisp. Get me.
Can't stop
trying to. I wanted to. I don't know what I was doing. I was just sitting there like a dumbass, but. Hmm. Okay, you know what? Let's just go ahead and just go back to the Belfry. Because I don't think we're going to be finding anything else uh, interesting here. Oh, actually, before we do anything, legal hack. Okay, no, that's not what I'm looking for. Yep, because Penguin sold us out to the Court of Owls, and he's going to answer for that. Because I believe I didn't do that the last time, and I kind of wish I did now as Nightwing, but.
Oh, hi, pal. How's it going on this fine day? Oh, night.
Hello, Oswald. You look like you saw a ghost. I mean, I get that a lot, but not from you.
No, not at all. Everything's fine. You want a glass of something?
You know, lots of people have tried to kill me. One succeeded. But I wasn't expecting you to try to put me in the ground.
Oh, no, you don't understand. They showed up with those Talon things. They said they'd tear me to pieces, slowly, and I figured, well, you've got none of worse scrapes.
Enough. I get it.
I hope we can put this behind us. It would be a shame to lose this mutually beneficial business deal we have going.
Right now, just be glad I'm not breaking your nose.
Welcome back. Had a good time rubbing elbows with the beautiful people.
They're not my type. So, what did you want to talk about?
Straight to the point. I like that about you. So, how's about a little partnership?
Thanks. I always thought about how I'd run this place. To start, I'm gonna need this office for myself.
You misunderstand me, friend. As the owner of a respected establishment, I have an interest in keeping the streets safe. You could help.
You mean take out your competition?
I'm not in the crime business anymore. So if I came across any unusual gear, I'd be obliged to turn it over. Upstanding citizen that I am.
I'm only doing this because I'm already going after those criminals.
Well, that's the spirit.
Okay. I'll go with this one. Let's go with this one. I like this one better. Which boots? Oh. This'll work. All right, let's go ahead and go back to the Belfry this time. Is that Montoya that said that?
Victor is a brilliant scientist. I can't help but wonder, if Batman had been able to help him, could he have saved him?
No.
How can you be
Sorry, I got a little distracted.
Freeze's condition didn't change it.
I don't know if that was either Montoya or Barbara that said that. I don't know why I care about that. Okay, no, it was Barbara. Sorry about that, people. Sometimes curiosity just gets the better of me.
It's go time. Everyone ready?
ready with the drones?
I was wondering why my blanket wasn't warming up. I got one of those little electric blankets that warms up at point.
Every floor of Kane
Got it for
Industries is
Christmas.
protected by proprietary armor. You'll need to scale the building.
Great. Time for a workout.
Excuse me.
Reports from Creek's League of Shadows activity are pouring in from all over the city.
Oh damn.
So Talia's right if they leave town when we stop the court.
So no rush or anything, but I can't hold these things forever.
Okay, there we go.
Security. Jacob Kane is one of the world's top military contractors. These won't be your standard guards.
I'm pursuing Red Hood.
Press the reload button to drop the gun.
Excuse me. Sorry about that, people. I'm just like burping today. I was also talking to Chris earlier because we were talking about like what time we were going to start that podcast. He said he's not sure about what time as of yet, so
I guess when you're Jacob Kane, anti-aircraft guns are standard equipment.
Kane
protects the entrance to his bunker with the same armor found outside. Only way to cut through it will be with his tech.
You'll need a laser cutter. Kane keeps one in the munitions storage area.
Well, this looks experimental and heavy duty. Could probably cut straight through a wheel clamp.
I am a laser drill, serial number KD847 prototype.
Shit, it talks.
Warning, this prototype is single use only.
Guess we'll have to make it count.
Love how the laser drill fucking talks. I'm over here like, what's the purpose of it talking?
Then we can rewrite it with your biometric signature.
It's a laser drill. You don't need to talk.
That'll do just fine.
That's just to make it seem more fancy, I guess.
I know we got the signal, but why hasn't Delta Team called in yet?
Better not be someone messing with me.
There we go.
We can't rewrite the key card with your biometrics unless you bring it to the security station.
Pelfrey, the card doesn't work.
Were you even listening?
Something about how it won't work unless you rewrite the biometric data at the security station?
Okay, good.
Ah.
Okay, now I can access everything on this floor.
So it's over here real quick. Might be something good. Ah, there we go. There's something. Ah, yes.
Always this much security?
It's worse out here.
Excuse me.
Kane employs a network of motion-activated security cameras. You'd be wise not to let them spot you.
Otherwise, you'll have to go to the security console and reset the system. Blueprints say this is where you'll find Kane's private elevator to the bunker.
Belfry, This office is a different shape from what's on the blueprints. Something's not right. Belfry, there's some kind of grid puzzle in here.
Oh, I absolutely love Sudoku. Each symbol can only appear once in a row, column, and box.
I miss doing those.
So, in hindsight, oh shoot, I messed that up. There we go. That's simple. No. No, I can't be facing. Oh.
Damn it. How does this work again?
Each block must contain a symbol, remember?
There we go.
I knew there was a secret office. A lot of trouble to hide this room.
Well, seeing how that we're basically on the topic of basically playing Batman, essentially, but it's a game without Batman. I still, I still love one of the freaking moments in one of the Batman shows. I can't remember which one it was, but it was when Batman found out that he has firearms in his house and whatnot, and basically told Alfred, and basically asked Alfred, like, you have firearms in this house? And he goes, and Alfred just straight up says, you'll never find them all. That will still forever be one of my favorite moments. It might. Like, to this day, that will forever be one of the greatest moments in Batman. Okay. Search for Kane's private elevator. There's a suspicious painting, and it's quite large. That ought to be the. This ought to be the secret elevator, because I remember this is the secret elevator. But for some odd reason, I am having a. Oh, it's a strange
I'm pretty
globe.
sure that even fancy globes don't have to be wired to paintings. It's like he thinks he's the villain in a spy movie. That's some tough armor. Only Kane's tech can cut through it. Okay, talking laser. Show me what you can do.
I am a laser drill, serial number KD847 prototype.
Yeah, I got that part, but how do I make you cut?
Cutting.
Holy shit, that's loud. Do you have a silent mode?
Negative.
I fucking love that. Holy shit, that's loud. You have a silent button? Negative.
intel on Kane puts him in that elevator. When you get access, get moving.
Ooh.
This is as far as our plan goes, so get ready to improvise.
Do you have any idea what's waiting down there?
The only thing we know for sure is that the elevator goes to a bunker under the building.
Right. Thanks for the tactical insight.
Be ready for anything. What's going on over there? What's going on? Get out here and give unauthorized presence! After it! Get at it! No! No more! Holy shit!
These aren't your average security goons. How's Kane training them?
Maybe this is one way to become a Talon.
Could be trouble.
Time to head down. Belfry, my key card's not working anymore, and I've got an imitator. Can one of you remote hack it?
Okay, I've tweaked the code to allow you access.
Perfect. Thanks.
Attention all security personnel. Intruders have breached the facility lower levels. Weapons hot. They're vigilantes.
Redwood located. Watch his hands. He's got weapons. No! Now!
Where is he getting all these people?
All security personnel stand down. Threat is contained. Return to your patrols.
Either he's lying, or things are about to get worse. Goddamn Talons!
course, there's more.
You must be the court. Got a gift for you. How's about this?
I was trying to stop you. And...
I heard you yell talons. Everything okay?
Yeah, mostly. Kane must be getting desperate if he's sending out the Talons.
Kane was dangerous before we backed him into a corner. Be careful.
Someone... Eyes on Red Hook!
Drop your weapons now! Aw, man! Gotta do... Keep it together!
This room must be some kind of power control center. It looks like there's enough to light up the city.
Can you cut the power from there?
Nah, then I'd be stuck down here. I'd better find a way through instead. Reactor's belching fire and toxic gas. It's about the second worst thing I've ever smelled. There's no way I can get through there. Unless... Hey, is anyone still able to hack in?
Yeah. How can I help?
Please tell me there's something labeled reactor.
Yep. I got a reactor diagnostics mode right here.
That sounds good. Choose that one. Belfry, I found a place that looks like a Court of Owls HQ. I'm gonna check it out. Belfry, can you hear me? I guess it's just me now.
All this trouble. This is Gotham's legacy. Can't they see that?
Damn it. I want to get that freaking. I really want to get that.
What?
I'm trying to get the bonus objective.
Oh, what game are you playing still?
Gotham Knights.
Oh, like kind of like if you meet certain conditions in Xenoverse 2's parallel quests, you get a bonus part of it.
Yeah, basically.
Kind of, but not the same thing, but pretty close.
Yeah.
Booty.
I don't know if it 100% really means anything in this game, but
Booty.
All right, got that one down. Now I can go guns blazing.
Honestly, that's how I prefer to roll.
Well, one of the bonus objectives was the performance silence takedown on there, and I had to get like 5 of them. And because I was playing as a Red Hood, he's not particularly really well known for stealth in this game.
Oh yeah, he was to shoot people, or in that one movie, he basically tased the guy to death.
Yeah, but in this game though, his bullets don't kill.
Hell, he took a bunch of Black Mask's mob bosses and delivered their heads to him or whatever. Or his cronies or whatever. Trying to take over the crime scene to control it.
Oh, I always just call them mooks.
Yeah, I call them boobs. You know, like...
yeah, as in, like, stupid.
Yeah.
Kind of like how Megan calls Drake and Josh boobs.
Neanderthals. There's a ton of names. Cavemen.
Yeah, but her most iconic one was boobs. She always calls them boobs every time. Which is funny, actually. There was even one time where she, like, in the Drake and Josh movie, where freaking Megan was
Like had that one guy that she's hanging out with, and she just calls him that. I remember this one episode of the 1980s Transformers. It's like, basically there's this big game hunter that's out to kill Optimus Prime. Because he killed a bunch of animals, now he just wants to kill Optimus Prime, but he set traps, but the Decepticons end up getting trapped with them. Optimus makes fun of them, saying, a booby trap that actually catches boobies, because they're stupid. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So basically a booby trap is actually, another name for booby trap is idiot trap. That's essentially what it means.
Yeah.
You're dumb enough to fall into that trap.
Anyway,
also, then like the 1990s Transformers, which is basically Beast Wars. They're expecting a trap. It's like basically one of his subordinates says, "Royalty, why was I chosen?" Because he has an ant form that kind of overrides his logic to make him think he's an ant. But essentially says, "Well, was I not chosen? Because Inferno, when expecting traps, you send a boob in first." Because like one of their new teammates is an idiot. In fact, most of the characters on the Predacon side are stupid.
Okay.
You know, the whole thing.
I completely forgot what I was gonna say because I was like.
Honestly, I forgot what I was gonna say after that too.
Well, yeah, because you kept interrupting me.
I didn't really notice that you were trying to say anything.
Well,
so that's probably why.
I was also trying to say something, dude, but like I was going in for a burp, and it was one of those gay ones.
How is there a burp gay?
It's another term for stupid back then. It's not quite appropriate no more, but I kind of don't.
Because people are just like oversensitive and don't have any skin. Hell, it was supposed to mean happy originally, but people just took it in a way it shouldn't be taken.
It's kind of to be expected though by this point.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. There we go.
I recommend you finish the first God of War, 2018, and then play this one. It's fun.
There we go. Nice. Oh, now I remember. Because there was like something in the Drake and Josh, because I was still in the middle of talking about Drake and Josh.
Oh yeah, the movie.
Yeah, where Drake and Josh like accidentally sent Megan to the wrong trip.
And they had to go find her.
And they had to go find her, but as soon as she found out she was going on the wrong trip, because she was asking the flight attendant like, "Excuse me, this supposed to be the plane for this? I forgot what location she was going. I think she was going to Las Vegas, though, by accident, and she was, and the flight attendant told her like, no, this is a trip to Las Vegas, because I think it's like at that point, I think she was going on a
Tokyo,
trip.
I think.
I don't remember which one it was.
It's been forever.
You're right. I want to rewatch the movie at some point if I could ever find it.
Yeah, I remember one time she tricked Drake into just soaking his hands in lizard piss.
Ew. I forgot about that.
She was like really nasty with her pranks.
But anyways, yeah, I was. But at one point or another, it was like, as soon as she walked away, like Megan, she was like, those boobs, and the flight attendant was looking at her own boobs, thinking she was referencing them. Those. When she was talking about her brothers. It was funny.
Yeah, honestly, but nowadays people don't. Not many people remember what that actually is, another meaning for it. I mean, like it used to be just like a common insult back in the day.
Cutscene.
Oh shit! Honestly, I can't see what you're doing.
Cutscene. So. Shut it.
Hey.
I know it's the same cutscene I've seen like with Nightwing, but like I said, I wanted to hear what Jason Todd's gonna say because they do have different dialogue. So
hurry up.
Well, it's already like done with now, so otherwise I wouldn't be talking again.
Totally forgot what I was gonna say now.
I kind of forgot what you're gonna. I think you were still talking about Drake and Josh, but I forgot what you're gonna go for.
It's like not many people still remember back in the day it was a popular insult to call it basically instead of just using the word idiot. For those who are the more linguistically talented, to use that word instead. But nowadays it's just most people associate it with women's breasts. But there are so many different slang terms for that. It's crazy, and that list keeps getting longer. Same for men's genitals, women's genitals, and all that. It's just like, what the hell is wrong with people?
Right. Like...
Moving on.
Yep. Well, anyway, I was getting ready to say, like, might want to shut up for just a little bit now, because I'm about to go through the door, and if I remember correctly, I think this will also trigger another cutscene. But, just to be sure. Okay, yeah. Cutscene.
Why wouldn't you have a sub?
Okay, I gotta pause this cutscene real quick. I just find it funny how Jacob Kane tried to land a punch on Red Hood. I mean, like, he tried to do the same thing with Nightwing earlier, too. So I'm guessing he's going to try this with every single one of the heroes I play as. But I just find it funny how he's attempting to go for a punch. And I'm just over here just like, what makes you think you can land a hit on these people who are trained by Batman?
Get lucky? I don't know.
I mean, like, Jacob Kane's not even known as a fighter either, so... Anyways.
I honestly don't remember who that character is.
Alright. Moving on to the cutscene.
You're like a cockroach.
Excuse you.
Take your best shot. You get one. You need one. But then I'd have to carry you. I gave you a chance back.
Oh, jeez.
But you failed me, like you failed Bruce. Maybe you should have stayed dead.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, jeez.
Got his ass whooped.
It's not so much of that. It's what Jacob Kane said to Jason, though. Like, oh. I was like, that's a gut punch there.
Oh, is he talking about his mom?
No. No, like, he was saying to Jason, because he already knows who all the Bat family were. He knew Bruce was Batman all that time, but he just never said anything about it. But no, at one point, like, Jacob just straight up told Jason towards this, like, saying something along the lines of, like, him failing Bruce in that sense, like getting in the mind game with Jason, and straight up said, "Maybe you should have stayed dead." And I'm just like, "Ouch." Anyway,
Dude, you ain't gonna stab you for that.
right? I forgot what he said to Nightwing, but that was still a gut punch as well.
That's a kick to the nuts.
Right.
Wait, so does every cutscene have a different interaction with different characters?
Yeah, every cutscene does have a different interaction with different characters.
Huh.
Gotham won't
All
accept
right.
the court is real.
Ouch. I forgot what Nightwing did to knock Jason. Well, I forgot what Nightwing did to knock Jacob Kane out for a little bit, but in this one right there, freaking Jason just headbutted Jacob Kane.
Let alone believe I'm the voice.
Makes sense.
They just have to believe you killed Langstrom.
I think all Nightwing did was just land a punch on him.
And what if I did? Huh? Where's the reporter who'll cover it? Or the cop who'll arrest me? Much less the judge who'll convict me.
It's the judge's day off. The rest are waiting outside for you.
My wife is still commissioner. I'll be free before sunup.
Ow. Fucking Draugr. Eat, eat. I'm just juggling him around.
Hold on. Another cutscene.
Jacob Kane. Barely a scratch on him.
Working with detective. Catherine will have your badge for this.
Hell of a trade if it puts you away. Is it true you conspired to murder Kurt Langstrom?
Open your eyes. These corrupt cops are conspiring with vigilantes to put me away.
Oh, that's okay. Sorry, I had to look back at one of my Nightwing solo playthroughs that I did like 13 days ago for part 4. Okay, so what Jacob Kane said to Nightwing. Well, okay. Well, first let me give you the similar dialogue that Jacob did say to both of them. So for Jacob, he did say something along the lines of like did gave Nightwing a chance to basically land him a good hit, and he only gets one. Thing is though, like Nightwing wasn't going to at first, because in Nightwing's case, he said, "Hey, gee, I wish I would, but I just got my nails done." But
He's smart ass.
right, but the thing is though, towards is like, after laughing a bit, this is where he starts getting into
Dick move territory.
Say what now?
Dick move territory.
Yeah, he went for dick move territory there. So this is all the things that we're probably going to hear from Jacob Kane. He said, "I gave you a chance back at Orchard, but you failed me, like you failed Bruce." Now this is where it gets different. For Nightwing's case, and this is what Jacob Kane said. He did die after you abandoned him, after all. And that's when Nightwing just landed a punch on him, at him. So for... Okay, oh, sorry, people. I'm sorry for like freaking pausing this too so often. But like I had to get this out of the way. So yeah, so for Nightwing, it's he did die after all. You abandoned him, and it's like then he said to Jason, saying like, maybe you should have stayed dead. I do like how different the attacks were though, because all Nightwing did was just gave him a punch. You barely see a, because after all, you barely see a mark on him, but.
Don't give me that shit, Jacob. Don't you say another word. Jacob!
Oh, maybe let me at least let this cutscene finish. Well, actually, this is also a cutscene we've already have seen for a bit, and I think the dialogue is just the same almost. But what I do like though is that they actually added details like how Jason attacked and how it actually left a mark on Jacob's head.
Find who did this. Search everywhere. Search the rooftops. Go.
Yep. Talia al Ghul.
Sexy bitch, but twisted view of love.
I question her morality of love.
Honestly, she just thinks that by doing all these horrible things, she's doing what's best for her family, including Bruce and Damian. She's like, Rachel Ghul has poisoned her mind royally.
Yeah, I guess you could say it was quite toxic.
Toxic father-daughter relationship.
And just like that, I think I just made anybody who's probably watching my live stream groan from that pun.
Mm-hmm.
But do I care? No.
No, you don't.
I fucking love dad jokes, okay? It's great. Or at least puns sometimes.
Dad jokes.
It also just depends on. It also just kind. Oh shit! No! 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 There we go. I almost went out of bounds. Because if I went any
basketball.
He almost went out of the playable area.
I sometimes.
Like so usually they have those invisible walls, but or if the games feel like it's being particularly nasty, they'll just get game over or make you and teleport you back to somewhere else.
I think Gotham Knights just gives you a time limit to get back in.
It does. Gives you about 10 seconds to get back in.
Sometimes I don't think that's enough.
It's actually quite more than enough, actually, depending on how far away you get.
Not to mention just other games are just that's not nearly enough.
Call of Duty.
There we go.
Storm, I have a question.
What's up?
When the Suicide Squad game comes out?
I think it is out right now.
It's not out yet.
Okay.
It comes out on the 2nd of February, I'm fairly sure.
Okay.
There's people that have closed access to early copies. Only game reviewers have this stuff, and I'm kind of upset about it. The early access for if you pre-order the game comes out the 30th.
So what's up then?
I was gonna see if you wanted to play it, because I know it's a multiplayer campaign.
I might be interested in it because it's like I saw like
Co-op.
I did see like a little bit of it beforehand, and honestly, one of the dialogues that they said already piqued my interest quite a bit. And it was
I'm gonna have to suck it up. I'm not gonna be able to play Harley Quinn if I'm playing with you, though.
I don't know. I mean, it also kind of depends because like I don't know all the characters that are playable other than like Deadshot and Harley Quinn. So
Deadshot, Harley Quinn, King Shark,
Enchantress.
No,
like
there's only 4
Justice.
characters.
So I could not hear what Modi was saying because you were talking over him, Todd. Please stop that.
I didn't hear either of you, so...
There's 4 characters that are playable.
You have very poor hearing, then.
Sometimes I think you're right.
There's Captain Boomerang, Harley Quinn, Deadshot, and King Shark.
Okay. Just from the name alone, Captain Boomerang sounds hilarious to play as.
Well, he's a Flash villain, and he's one of the rogues.
He is Australian, so you will have a lot of funny quotes.
Makes sense.
Fun fact, also, Captain Cold's sister was also a member, and his sister is also a member, called her Golden Glider.
Well, it's like one of the dialogues that actually cracked me up was, I think it was like, from how the way it looked like, because it looked like that the Suicide Squad, like, Harley was asking Deadshot, like, well, what are you waiting for? Take a shot, because he was about to try to kill Flash or whatnot, but it looked like Flash was kind of under the mind control or something. But
yeah, so
he still had like the
morals
sarcastic
of the Justice.
Right.
Oh, no, his sarcasm, yeah.
Yeah, he still has a sarcasm, because it was just like, at one point or another, when somebody was saying to us, it's like along the lines of like, gee, it's the Flash. You might as well just mail him the bullet.
Right?
It was
In fact,
great.
most villains are scared of him, too.
Oh,
Right.
the person who said that was Captain Boomerang.
That's who it was. Yeah, that was great. And what makes it even funnier is that after Deadshot tried to take the shot and actually did attempt to take the shot, Flash already fucking got out of the way in the nick of time, and Flash was just like right behind him. He just goes, "Did you get him?" I'm just like, "Oh my god, that's great." I love the Flash so much.
Honestly, these days, last time I checked, like when he actually takes down a villain, he doesn't actually have to beat him up. At least not from at first. He gives him a chance to come clean and then turn themselves in.
Oh yeah, he always does, and I love the Flash for that.
It's just like, it's humiliating. He gives you a chance to be better, and he humiliates them, like Mordu, constantly changing dimensions to get away from him after stealing a girl's lollipop out of pettiness.
Yeah, it just kind of depends on like who all I really want to play as, like, because a little bit, I was actually taking my interest a bit with either between Deadshot or Harley, but I was like, I'm willing to at least give other characters a shot though first before I move on to them, you know?
Yeah, I was like, if you want to play Harley, I'll go ahead and just play King Shark.
Yeah.
Actually, come to think of it, and there's Captain Boomerang and Deadshot do not get along.
They do not.
No.
They're constantly bickering and bitching at each other, trying to kill each other and other stuff.
So me and you.
Except we're not trying to murder each other for real.
Well, that's also true too, but we also try to do that at the same time on freaking GTA in a sense, so it's close enough.
Seize each other at any time in GTA. Take the shot.
Right.
Oh, it runs through that one Family Guy clip. It's like he's going hunting, and he's about to shoot a deer. He's got him in his scope. Decides not to take the shot right away. But then the deer notices him, points to behind him, and says, and there's a bunch of other deer standing up on the hind legs with bats in their hooves, saying, should have taken the shot, fat ass, and start beating him with it.
Alright, so I had this cutscene pause for quite a while because I had to mention something about it, and I had to also pause it because Modi was also kind of asking me if I wanted to play Suicide Squad.
Another game in the same universe.
Basically, yeah. Yeah, because like I know at one point, like for Gotham Knights, I know Cujo's asking if he could play with me on there, but I was doing like a couple of solo playthroughs on there because like I wanted to do this alone with both Nightwing and Red Hood because I know I'm gonna be focusing on those two the most when it comes down to like when it comes down to
to the story aspect
to
of
the
the game.
story aspects of the game. I mean, I'm still gonna do the same thing for for Batgirl and Robin.
Is it just
probably
can I say something?
Oh, sure, go ahead.
Is it just me, or does Flash's like his how he's talking smack? Kind of reminds me of Spider-Man in that way.
Yeah, in a way, I can see that.
Okay, cool. Carry on.
Anyway, I think what I'm gonna be doing in Gotham Knights, though, I'm gonna be saving Robin for last because
You don't like his combat style.
I did not really care about his combat style at all, actually. I mean, one of his most useful moves that he actually has was actually like the little R1 and then the square move that he have. I don't remember exactly what it's called, because he actually spins his bow staff around, and it actually does major fucking damage, which is very helpful, and I do like his long range a bit. I think the one I do like about Robin the most, though, is his stealth is absolutely insane in that game. He is a master of stealth, and I feel like if I can at least get Batgirl and Robin to do like a team up on there, they're gonna be fucking unstoppable with their stealth and stuff, because Batgirl can hack into the sensor drones just so Robin can get through with ease, and Batgirl can't even be seen by sensors at all, thanks to one of her abilities and stuff. So that makes it 10 times easier to do stealth like that.
I'm fairly sure the more people you have playing with you through the campaign, the easier it is anyway.
Yeah, it just kind of pisses me off that it's co-op through the story mode only. There is heroic
side missions.
There is a heroic assaults, though, that's 4 players, but well, people up to 4 can play together, like in terms of going up against other people, I guess, but that's about it. I don't know if that's the case. Anyway, I'm gonna play this cutscene now.
Okay.
Jacob Kane was coming along peacefully, and you murdered him.
No, we murdered him. The League of Shadows thanks you for your collaboration. Bruce was never this helpful.
You lied to my face about not being in charge. How long have you been planning your takeover? Years?
Decades. I have a clarity of vision that my father lacked. Without him, the League can reach its full potential.
I'm surprised you didn't kill the old man yourself.
I didn't need to.
So now what? I don't suppose you and your League will leave quietly.
The Orchard Hotel was just the beginning. Our work in Gotham will serve as a beacon, a warning of what is to come. In a torrent of blood, we will purge corruption from this city, then the world.
Your father used to make speeches like that. They didn't impress me either.
Oof.
Then I won't waste your time. I've only let you live this long because you were useful. I did remake you, after all.
I remade myself. And I'm gonna take you down. For Bruce, and for me.
Even Bruce would tell you. Nothing can stop the reckoning that's in motion. Farewell.
Damn ninjas.
Go ninja, go ninja, go! Go ninja, go ninja, go!
God bless it.
For your fucking for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
Oh, probably one of my favorites from my childhood, especially 2003.
I always loved TMNT. I was always more of a TMNT fan than I was with Power Rangers.
Yeah, because you really watch the thing, so.
I do like the Power Ranger games a lot, though, I will admit. It was around a time when, like, I was actually at one point considering watching Power Rangers, but by the time I gave, like, maybe like a couple of episodes a shot, I was just like, I think I prefer the video games.
Well, because they're super cheesy.
Yeah, they were. They were a little too cheesy.
I mean, like 1993. Hello.
I think
Even-
the only Power
even-
Rangers that I actually enjoyed was the Power Rangers Samurai series.
I've never watched that actually. But then
You
again,
are missing out, my friend.
I have heard it's good. I just never got around to watching it. And the only thing I remember liking about with the Power Rangers, other than the video games, was actually the theme song for Mighty Morphin. And that was about it.
Holy fuck. Whew, that was close.
There is actually one character I really do want them to add for Mortal Kombat 1, but Cujo's saying towards I don't think it's, they're probably never gonna do that one because they kind of, just because of the whole thing with Injustice that they did do on there, and that was with the whole Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on there. I was wanting Mortal Kombat 1 to add like the last Ronin. Michelangelo in that one, because that was where he was at his most brutal state.
Well, yeah, he watched his brothers die.
Yeah, and I fucking love that. I would love to actually see of the last Ronin Michelangelo be playable.
Okay, the way you put it made it sound like you were a little bit of a sociopath for a second.
To me?
Yes.
Yeah, because to be fair, like it would also mean that I actually get to see Michelangelo actually get ripped apart too.
To be fair, it was a good series.
It was a very good series.
She's got everything she needs to start the next phase of her plan.
I don't know. It's like, yeah, Donatello was, funny enough, my favorite Ninja Turtle on there, but Michelangelo was also like my second favorite for the longest time. Because I love how chill he is at times, and to see him like went from like to the whole naivete to fucking like now vengeful to avenge all his, super fucking cool, yeah. And he's also the youngest brother out of all of them too, so it's always the youngest one that had the most potential.
League attacks all over the city. It's already started.
Even though this is the cutscene right here, this is like something that everybody's basically have already seen from the first playthrough I did with Nightwing, so there's nothing different on this.
This is gonna take forever. The last 13% of this mission is just cleaning the floor.
Oh, hell no.
Okay, this is like a one story segment I have not seen yet, so I need everybody to shut up. This is something unique for Jason.
Check it, Tim. I'm opening this can, and everyone isn't covered with tomatoes.
Ha ha. It wasn't my fault.
Hey, the sauce still turned out great.
Yeah, we all ate it.
Jason, chop chop. Someone needs to get on those onions.
You can't have a sauce without onions.
Sure.
Disgust.
But it's gonna need a little kick.
Not interested.
You'll love it.
And extra garlic, please.
Now you're talking.
Holy crap, this is so... That was so fucking wholesome.
Keep it.
That was so fucking wholesome, actually. I like that. I like that a lot. Alright, the cutscene's over, by the way. also, what's up, Panda?
Next week is my birthday.
Oh, next week's
Cool.
your birthday? Heck yeah, how old are you gonna be? 21? Oh, so you're finally entering the adult world now. And you get to have the legal age of buying your own alcohol. If you and I lived in the same state, I probably would have gotten you a beer for your birthday.
But we do live on the same.
And that's what matters. Oh yeah, that was by far one of the most wholesome wholesome cutscenes I've seen. It started off with like Jason just kind of being over there by himself in this little corner here, and next thing you know, it's like Dick got Jason involved with their gathering and stuff. And it was actually quite good. I like that.
Won't be able to create more of them.
I have two things saying. One of them is good news and bad news. Which one do you want to hear?
Let's hear the bad news first,
Let's
because
hear
I'm
the
kind of
bad news
curious.
first. So, you know how Fortnite was on Apple,
Yeah.
and then it got removed because Epic was taking 30% of the money from Apple.
Oof.
Actually, what happened was Apple was taking 30% of the revenue from V-Bucks from Fortnite. And Epic was like, we don't like that because it's our game, so we're going to lower the prices of everything so you don't get as much money. Apple got mad and removed it, and then they tried suing Epic for it.
Well, they already sued. I just signed up when I was at work waiting for, I think, hold on, I think like $70-something million. And Fortnite is probably going to bring back OG skins and bundle passes just to be able to pay that sue thing.
Wait, Apple won?
Yes, Apple won.
Oh, that's...
You guys liars.
Well, right.
They're basically stealing money. They're embezzling.
So what's the good news?
Oh, and the good news was there's going to be a question. On my birthday, would y'all want to play GTA?
Well, I kind of can't because at any moment right now, Chris is probably gonna join this party, and we're gonna get our podcast ready pretty soon. So we're trying to. So I'm just kind of waiting on Chris to.
I forgot the podcast is on Thursdays now.
Yeah. Yeah, we had to move it. Yeah, we had to move the podcast from Tuesday. We had to move
Today's D&D night.
Yeah, Tuesday.
On Wednesday.
Talia's sent the League after some of our key allies. Somehow she knows who's friendly. They need help quickly.
My birthday's in a few weeks, but...
Already done.
If I'm counting correctly, it should be 3.
I love how back when Peter worked for a toy company, his boss's name was Mr. Weed.
Oh yeah, no, that's fucking. Oh yeah, no, that was brilliant. I loved that.
It's like, are you doing pop, boy?
I'm just over here. It's like Mr. Weed, Mr. Weed.
Sound like a drug dealer.
About as much of a drug dealer as you could possibly ever imagine.
It's like what?
Thursdays now. It used to be on Tuesdays, but then it got switched over because both Chris and Jess have D&D night on Tuesdays now, so we had to move it to Thursdays, seeing how that's our least busiest day.
Was the party ever up yesterday?
Huh?
Was the party ever up yesterday?
No, it was never.
No, he was too tired. As was I, for that matter.
Yeah, I was actually a bit tired from work yesterday, and I just didn't go. And I just never made a party.
Yeah, then for odd reason, my energy just plummeted out of nowhere.
I don't know how yours did, and I was just over there.
Oh no, it's like every once in a long while, my stamina just plummets IRL for no reason, seemingly. Like I don't have an explanation for it.
I have somewhere to be Wednesday.
I can try and see if I can make myself available on Wednesdays and whatnot, but on Wednesdays I usually have Wednesday night church actually over at my church, so.
That's what I got. And it's one of the few times I get to see my girlfriend, so I'm probably going to be there.
But it's like, after I get back from church that day, I might be able to, we'll try and, like, Chris and I might try and see if we can do a birthday stream with you. Maybe doing GTA with you on there, so.
I might be able to hop on afterwards. I don't know.
Isn't that a restaurant? Hawthorne's?
Hmm?
I think
like, where at, you know? Other than where you're at.
Well, I'm sorry, say what now?
Do they think they, like, do they sell coffee or whatever?
What now?
Hawthorne's.
Oh, I have no idea.
I don't remember off the top of my head.
I don't even know if I've ever even heard of it.
Well, I know one of my favorite VTubers actually likes that stuff.
Well, that explains
Breast Cancer Survivor too.
Well, that probably explains it. I don't really watch a lot of VTubers. Not that I have anything against them. I just don't watch their content.
You're just not interested.
Exactly. I'm just not that. I'm not really that interested in VTubers. No.
Honestly, some of them are hella entertaining.
I mean, I could definitely see how it could be entertaining for some people. It's just.
I mean, it's also an alternative to just using your IRL face. You could just have an avatar on your screen.
Then if you go out somewhere, no one has to know who you are.
Exactly. Honestly, pretty good idea for privacy, at least.
Oh yeah.
The YouTubers I like are like the VR ones. Also, when they go live stream, they go on like that.
Oh yeah, that's a pretty popular one with VTubers.
Okay, this is level 36 here, and it has a 10%. It has a 10% on both ends for elemental armor and elementals of persistent for electricity. But it's also level 36, and I'm wearing a better level armor that gives me better resistance on something. I'll think.
A cavalry. What was that dog's name called?
Oh, Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Yes, they're making a video game.
I've heard
another one.
He's never had a video game. I don't think.
I don't recall it physically having or at least something similar back in the day. But
it might have been Cartoon Network. Oh, hold on. Oh shit.
Yeah, computer video game, but I digress.
I was gonna say it might have been just yeah, like a Cartoon Network website exclusive to play maybe, but I don't recall.
Yeah, it's been forever.
I just don't recall it, so.
Yeah, at times I miss the old Cartoon Network OG, you know?
Yeah, same.
Back when stuff was still good.
Yeah, Courage the Coward. I mean,
honestly,
don't get me wrong. There was actually one newer side of the Cartoon Network I do actually like pretty well, and that was Steven Universe. It was actually pretty good.
Most of them are just stinkers.
Regular show was amazing, though. I fucking love that one.
Yep.
My parents were like, "Why are you watching this? This is stupid." Me, it's funny.
It's funny. Exactly.
Honestly, it doesn't have to be, sophisticated to be good, jackass.
No, exactly. Take for example, Beavis and Butthead.
They're hilarious.
I fucking love that.
What's that one kid show? Where it looked like they wore a diaper, but
Uncle Grandpa?
No, not
Rugrats.
I don't know.
Rugrats.
Yeah, I was thinking Rugrats at first, but
and then it had a spin-off called All Grown Up when they're like teenagers and shit.
Okay. I had a feeling
the kids had like super magic on the book.
I don't recall. I don't know if
They wore suits. One of them wore like a purple, and another one was a tiny kid that was fat, but short.
All I can think about is one thing and one thing only, and that's Rugrats.
Oh. I don't know if he heard me or not.
What am I missing?
like when Moldy was saying all I could ever think about, and I just go, well, after he is, and I just said pussy.
I mean,
I think
he's not denying it either.
I'm sure he just doesn't know how to respond to that. Sounds like.
He's smacking his lips. It's saying everything.
It's like, I'm going to stab you, motherfucker.
hey,
Like, he just wants to kill you right now.
No, I'm trying not to laugh.
Yeah. What, the pussy part or the part I said, like, he's smacking
all
his
of
lip
the
and
above.
saying it? Okay.
Doesn't have that. What am I missing for the attachments?
I know that feeling all too fucking well.
These nuts.
I'm missing one attachment, and it's to get an achievement. I'm like, the achievement hasn't popped. Where's the one thing I'm missing?
I only recall one time that joke made me laugh. The whole "these nuts" joke. I only recall. Just
that guy, fanboy Chum Chum. I forgot about that.
I saw the ad for that, and I'm just like, what the fuck is this?
I always keep hearing that
crackhead
joke.
material?
I always keep hearing that joke, though, every time, like... Especially...
Well, like, there was one guy just referred to Spovovich from Dragon Ball Z as a buff-ass crackhead.
My nephew made it unfunny for me a long time ago, and I just looked at him. I just said, "I swear, if you say that one more time, I will smack your fucking mouth so hard you'll be bleeding for the next month."
Oh no! If I have a nephew,
that was my next threat. It's like, you say that one more time, I'm gonna throw you out that window.
No, the first that should always be, I'm not getting you a Christmas present.
Oh no, like, I always result the violence as a threat first, but afterwards, he just got, okay. He stopped saying it in front of me ever since then.
He's gonna make you piss your pants.
Like, he's old enough and tall enough and pretty fucking huge right now, so he could probably give me a run for my money at that point nowadays, but he is physically...
You got the brain power.
He's physically stronger, so...
But you got the brain power.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. He's
I mean, you're older, more experienced, all that shit.
Yeah, sort of. It's just kind of one of... It's also just kind of the... Because, like, I did actually teach him, like... I did actually teach him at one point, like, how to get out of fucking... I did actually teach him how to get out of submissions at one point, so...
That's a fight I'd love to see.
What, me and my nephew?
No. I mean, I'd pay to see that. That would be funny. But no. Me and you, because we've both been trained and we know what to do.
Oh, yeah. Yours is more MMA style, though, isn't it?
MMA, and there's some grappling stuff in there that I know.
Okay, because
Taekwondo, bitches.
I'm over here just like...
And a little bit of Marines martial arts.
Well, the thing is, whereas it's like, I've only managed to, like, know how to do the, I've only managed to, like, know how to do, like, more of the whole traditional martial arts, so you're probably most likely going to win, because, like, a lot of times when it comes down with traditional martial arts and whatnot, which they have one very big distinctive disadvantage compared to MMA fighters. MMA fighters are constantly in fights all the damn time, Whereas traditional martial artists don't find themselves in fights all that often. Yeah, they're
Because
sparring.
people are scared shitless of them.
So it's,
and who could blame them?
So you're more than likely gonna take me down. So, cause I do try not to get into fights every damn time. And whatnot.
I don't try to get into fights.
Right. Like I said,
Sometimes it just happens.
Like exactly. That's the kind of the same case with me. It just happens.
And you don't look for trouble. Trouble finds you.
All the time.
Who do you think will win in Joe Rogan or
Did you just seriously ask that question?
Yeah.
Okay, so
WWE isn't technically.
It's technically not really fighting. It's just
Joe Rogan would win this one. It's more acting.
It's well. Let me put it this way though, because yes, wrestling is basically fake, but some of the stunts that they do, that they actually legitimately do put their bodies on the line, it can hurt them quite a bit, and that's actually kind of what helps them to build more of a resistance. But the last time I checked, I don't recall Joe Rogan's kick, which his leg literally sounds like a fucking gunshot on a damn mat. On a pad. And that is insane. Like when you
people
hear
snap into that.
Yeah,
it's
crazy.
No,
it's insane. No, like I don't care if The Rock has a hard ass body. Those ribs are not surviving those shins like at all. They're not. It's insane how hard he kicks. He's been doing it for fucking years, man. And it's like, and on top of that, like The Rock, he's more of an actor than an actual fighter. That doesn't mean he doesn't know necessarily how to fight. He's been doing wrestling for quite a while, and there could be actually legitimate wrestling techniques that could probably give him a bit of an edge. So he probably has more grappling experience than Joe Rogan does. But I don't think that's gonna fucking matter as much when you have to deal with somebody that has so much power behind their kicks and that's been doing MMA for fucking years.
I saw this video where this person talked about Kratos to win against the Hulk.
It depends on which Hulk they're using. If we're talking about like
there's a ton of them.
There's a shit ton of them. Like if we're talking like let me categorize on each Hulk here. So let's start off with one of the more weaker Hulks in this case. Like let's put it, for example, let's say MCU Hulk, for instance. He's not that weak, but compared to all the rest of the Hulks, he's pretty weak in comparison to all the other ones. Yeah, no, Kratos would absolutely obliterate that Hulk. Like, that's not even a contest. We're talking about two absolute raging fucking lunatic. Well, depending on which Kratos we're also talking about. Are we talking about the classic God of War, or are we talking about the modern class? Well, are we talking? Okay, so yeah, no, Kratos would still win that one. He would win against the MCU Incredible Hulk. Like, that's not even a contest. Even old school Kratos.
I don't even think Kratos needs the Blades of Chaos to win.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't need the Blades of Chaos to
Spartan
win.
Raid, my friend.
But that doesn't mean he won't use them. That's literally his main thing. He can't use them.
if we're talking about classic, like the one from the first 3 games, would he have all of the equipment that he gets from 3? Or no?
I would assume so, yes, because like
if
we're talking about the classic Kratos, Because if we're talking about, like, depending on which Kratos we're talking about here, I want to use, like, each of those Kratos when they're at their most fullest potential, in that sense.
Okay, so you're saying Kratos with all the equipment for Classic from 3, and then Kratos from Ragnarok with the Draupnir Spear, Leviathan Axe, and Blades of Chaos.
It wouldn't matter which Kratos it is. Freaking, he would
It wouldn't
win.
matter. He'd still win, but...
Yeah.
The person I was talking about that said the Hulk would win just because when he got ripped in pieces, he was still alive.
I mean, that's a fair argument, but it also just kind of depends on which Hulk we're really talking about here. Now, if we're talking about, like, World Breaker Hulk, then that would be a much more balanced out fight then, but it's kind of hard to say the least as to what would all happen.
I think Kratos would win if it was the older version.
I mean, he's definitely more level-headed. That's for damn sure. But you still don't want to piss him off, though.
No, you really don't. Like, he wasn't given the title God of War for nothing. He fucking killed Ares, the previous God of War.
He just made
he killed all the gods.
Yeah,
besides
Aphrodite.
Aphrodite.
Yeah, that's his fuck buddy.
Well, all the ones that were trying to either help him or nature gods, he didn't kill.
Yeah, because they at least know he's not to be fucking messed with. That's the thing. And some of the ones that they do know that they shouldn't mess with, and yet they mess with anyway.
They're arrogant.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Ragnarok. What does turn into besides the God of War? There's another name they called him.
Ghost of Sparta, because he's the last person of Sparta.
Well, not that one. Another one they called him.
What else do they call him?
Excuse me.
Right on the very end of God of War, Ragnarok, after he saves and defeats
Spit it out, buddy.
Now here's the question, because now Panda had to bring it up. Which Hulk do you think can beat Kratos? Like both of those versions, at least. Because
Immortal Hulk, possibly.
Immortal Hulk is possible.
There's also another version of it where he splits parts Tony where he's just a bouncer at a club. Fix it.
So let's at least name off. I'm at least going to name off, I would say, the top 3 Hulks in this category. So we got World Breaker Hulk.
Professor Hulk.
I was also going to say Immortal Hulk. And the last one being Breaker of Worlds.
Yeah, that's when basically Banner has no control over him whatsoever. Like the Hulk is fully unleashed, literally.
Yeah. So we're basically talking about those 3
holding nothing back at all.
Yeah. So if that were to be the case, who do y'all think would win between those 2?
It's gonna be a stupid answer, but I think Smart Hulk would, just because even if he doesn't fight, he's smart to sort what he could.
Well, I didn't involve Professor Hulk. Like Todd was trying to include him, but I wasn't going to include.
I'm just thinking other variants that exist, but it's like obviously not going to count.
Honestly, it kind of seems like it's between World Breaker Hulk or what's the other one?
Immortal
Hulk, and there's also Breaker of Worlds.
I wouldn't say Immortal Hulk, because in all sense, technically, if we're still counting God of War 3 Kratos, he's technically immortal. He can only be killed by a god.
Yeah, specifically one from Sparta.
Specifically one from Sparta, or if Zeus would have fought back correctly, he would have killed Kratos.
In fact, the only one who can know if they can actually kill him is his own son, Atreus.
I don't think he'd really fight Atreus, though.
But
No.
but realistically, he's the only one who has the power, because he's half Spartan.
Well, Bev also, I don't think he would,
I know. I didn't say he would. I didn't say he would. It's just that he could, even though he's not going to. Keyword could.
If they could or did fight, I think Kratos would let him win, just because of his past, and he doesn't want to harm a child.
Well, it's not that he would let him win, but he'd still fight.
Right. Like, he'll still give him a fight. It's just the fact that...
He'd give him more of a fighting chance.
Yeah, exactly. But this isn't... But we're just not gonna, like, say, like, Hulk versus his son. No, we're talking about, like, Kratos versus the Hulk, and we're gonna use like 3 of the strongest Hulks that we know so far.
If you said all Hulk, I would take the Trent Hulk, just because it kind of reminds me of Tony Stark, because Tony Stark is being genius, and he's a genius.
Breaker of Worlds, I would say, is probably going to be the most challenging Hulk for Kratos, I would say. Because
seriously, that guy could create 4.5 magnitude earthquakes just by stomping.
That's insane, yeah.
The only one person I know that in Marvel that can do that is the Juggernaut.
Right, and even
technically he's Marvel now.
Juggernaut's always been one of my favorite villains, despite it, like, you know, him being a villain, but...
I like Dr. Doom.
Like, I always wanted to see, like, they probably done it at one point, I just don't remember off the top of my head, but I definitely remember wanting to see a fight between the Hulk and Juggernaut.
That would be a cool fight.
I want to see a fight versus Deadpool and Hulk.
No,
actually,
I don't
think happen at one point.
I don't want to. I don't want to involve Deadpool. We're talking about a straight up one-on-one between the Hulk and Juggernaut.
I think we'd go down like not Juggernaut, Hulk and Doomsday.
Well, we also got to remember, like, Juggernaut is pretty fucking strong, despite being basically a mutant. Well,
magic mutant.
Yeah, magic mutant in that sense.
This will talk about mutants. Have y'all seen Miss Marvel before I ask the question?
Nope. I don't plan on watching it, so I don't care.
Okay, so,
has anyone else seen it?
Yeah.
Looks like you're on their list now too.
Well, if you have any idea how to stop this, you better do it quick.
Storm.
Huh?
Have you seen Ms. Marvel?
If you're talking about Carol Danvers, I would be happy about that, but no.
From the side, I think it's a no. Or you just don't want to answer.
Are you talking about watching the movie of Captain Marvel, or are you
No. Miss Marvel as in the Disney Plus series.
Yeah, no.
No, I have not.
I'd rather eat my own vomit.
No.
Oh, the movie?
I haven't.
The Marvels?
I still.
Yeah, that's hot garbage.
I still refuse to watch. it.
So, do y'all care if I ask a question?
Nope.
Depending on what kind of question we're talking about here.
Okay, so, you know how people hate on certain movies from Marvel?
Mm-hmm.
There's a part on the scene where Miss Marvel is getting asked a question about being married to Captain Marvel, and people are hating on it just because
Brie Larson.
And
wow, okay.
I don't know how old is the other person.
I've scoured all of my networks.
No sign of Talia anywhere.
The League is still in Gotham.
I know you think
She's
it's
here.
weird. They put down
Just
there.
have to find her.
Goddamn ninjas.
So, this is
That'd be all
weird.
things weird.
Weird like undead talons coming back to life, or weird like... How do I keep losing this freaking game?
Weird, like there was this reroute
I don't
situation
think
that
it's
was
weird.
tracking.
I just
But
think
then there
people
were
over
fluctuations, and now
talk about stuff that they don't need to.
What were you tracking?
at first it looked like nothing, but now
Whoa. That's a lot of power that's been siphoned. Not necessarily definitive, except...
Except?
the power was diverted here.
Isn't Arkham empty? Like, you know... collapsed?
It has been for a couple of years.
I freaking love Jason. He's funny as shit at times.
She's only been there for a few weeks. Maybe it won't be too bad.
Or, this is a trap. She's too good to just let us find her.
But we have a lead.
We do have a lead.
Talia wasn't here just to mess with us. She's got something else up her sleeve.
Well, guess it's time to go back to that asbestos-encrusted shithole.
There's new data on the evidence board.
Okay.
Hold on, okay.
My 5-year-old niece would fucking ask me to help her on a Pokemon game, and I would be just so busy doing something else, and I'm just like, give me just a minute.
I think the only Pokemon game I can help someone with is Emerald.
I never played Pokemon games. The only game I had played was on phone. Or basically...
Pokemon Go.
Yeah, Pokemon Go.
I mean, I can help with Pokemon Go. I mean, that one's easy to help with.
It is.
But if I'm helping with like an actual Pokemon game, there's only maybe 2 I can help with.
I'm most likely going to be more helpful on the first generation Pokemon, basically Red, Blue, and Yellow. That doesn't mean I've never played any other Pokemon games out there. It was just the one I've had the most experience with.
I've had the most experience with Emerald. It was the one I grew up with.
Yeah, Red.
It's the one my dad gave me with his Game Boy Advanced.
Yeah, Red and Blue were the ones I grew up with the most.
How come some of the older Pokemon games cost more than the original cost?
Because they're old and they become more valuable because they're rare.
And also, the older games are better than the newer ones.
In some aspects, yes.
I want to say, like, as much as I love Red and Blue, for me personally, my absolute favorite one actually does go to Black and White.
Black and White was great.
Yes, I love the story in Black and White. It is so good.
The only old game that I played that was actually good was Mario 64.
Unfortunately, I've never got the chance to play Black and White 2, and they're so damn expensive.
So the League was Langstrom's mystery client.
How much was it cost?
If you're trying to get your hands on a copy of Black and White 2, depending on which version you're going for, you're looking at least somewhere around 120 something, sometimes even $200 just to grab a fucking copy.
Well, it also depends if you're going for complete in-box or just the loose copy. Loose copies go around 60 to 80 bucks right now.
Yeah, but the problem was though, it's like sometimes the loose cannon on there, like they basically, you don't know if they're going to work again. You don't even know if they're going to even work because you never know that they might be worn out.
Like wait, what? Like an old sock?
Like an old condom.
Oh
God, that's even worse.
That is even worse. That's why I'm actually so hesitant to grab the ones that have been used.
Well,
But
I don't think I'd grab a used condom either.
Right.
I don't want to know where that one's been.
We already know where that's been. We just don't want to imagine it.
I don't know who's. Do you know who's used it?
I'd rather not.
Exactly my point. You don't know where it's been. You know what it's been on. Don't know whose.
I don't remember how this. Wait, let me read all this.
Pokemon games that cost up to $1,000 just for.
And let me guess. It's the Diamond and Pearl series.
Most likely.
Because I remember that one being the most highly praised one out of all.
It was fun.
It was fun. It's also fucking hard. The hardest Pokemon game out there, I would say.
That is true. I'll give Nintendo props. They made a really good game.
They really did. I
understand people like it.
It was also like the one game that my absolute favorite Pokemon of all time was also introduced. So there, take that, people who want to label me a Gen 1er. My absolute favorite Pokemon of all time, it came from a Gen 4 game. Came from
Who
Gen
is your
4.
favorite Pokemon?
Gallade.
Shit.
I understand people like it, but instead of buying $1,000 Pokemon game, can they get like if they have a PC, download it unmodded?
I mean, you could get a ROM of it, but it's not like playing it on the original device it was intended for.
No. I mean, like, ROM hack's a good way if you want to, like, actually
play it.
If you just want to play it, and want to do solo challenges if you really rather do that too. I know that solo challenges have been all the rage actually to do so. Always starting off with the original red and blue, and sometimes even yellow.
Whatever data I could get before the lab lost power. Let me know what you find. Maybe something.
I think my least favorite ones, though, when it comes down with the with the ROM hacks, though, is sometimes they'll put like another Pokemon from a different gen in Gen 1, and I don't like that.
Or they'll give you a weird selection where you can choose from any generation for your starter.
Exactly. Yeah, I don't like that. I like it when you could just switch around what starter you want to go for, just to see how good they actually would be in a solo playthrough.
I think that's why Brook Bronze did so well on Roblox.
Say what now? Say what now?
Did you say Panda?
Yeah, I was trying to ask, like, what'd you say, Panda?
I was saying the only Pokemon I liked was Squirtle and Pikachu.
Hey, Squirtle gang.
I get the short end of the straw.
Or into the stick, whichever.
Charmander, that's the other one I like too.
Charmander's definitely the most popular one, due because of Charizard.
The only one I didn't like on the movie was the he didn't talk, he didn't make any noises. He just
Mewtwo?
No, he looks like a clown.
Mr. Mime?
Yes, Mr.
Oh god, I hate that one so much. At least the original Mr. Mime. I absolutely hate that one.
My favorite starter from Gen 1 has got to be Bulbasaur.
Jess would love you, because that's her favorite one too.
My favorite starter from Gen 3, though, Torchic.
That's a very good. It's a pretty good one. It's always kind of a type for me between Mudkip and Trico, actually, for Gen 3.
The one I didn't understand is the one that looks like a duck.
Oh, Quaxley? Gen 9?
If it's newer generations, I do not know the Pokemon names.
Yeah, Gen 9, I picked Quaxley as my starter. I know, freaking Sam did too. Matter of fact, like, what makes it funny was I was originally thinking about going for Flight Coco first when I first saw it, but I love Quaxley's little pompadour hairstyle so much to the point that it looked like a beret, and I fucking love it because of that. And I just couldn't hold myself back and went for that one instead. I knew it.
This one. Let's pick a Magnemite.
Magnemite?
Oh, Magnemite.
Oh God, those ones are crazy.
That's Gen 1.
Yeah, they're still crazy looking things.
and fun fact, in Gen 1, the Steel type did not exist, and despite Magnemite being the Steel type in the game,
he was only electric.
He was only electric type.
He was electric and normal.
No, he was just electric.
What's a normal type?
Okay, so let me put it. Normal type Pokemon are basically what you would call cannon fodders in that sense. That ones that you don't really mind, sacrificing in order for you to win. But the thing
they
is,
are quite literally weak against everything.
Yeah, well, their major weakness is fighting type. The one thing that normal types do have an advantage, though, is they can learn different type diverse moves more than any other type out there. But the problem was they don't get the stab move in order for them to deal bigger damage.
In my opinion, the best normal type Pokemon has got to be Eevee because it has a wide diverse of evolution line.
For me, it's Snorlax, actually.
Munchlax.
Munchlax evolves into Snorlax.
It's so funny. It's like I guess from hungry fat ass to just fat ass, lazy fat ass.
Wow.
What?
I don't know whether to tell your stream the fuck off, and by that I mean YouTube or PlayStation. I've been commenting like for at least the last 30 minutes or so.
Oh, I've not been getting any fucking comments.
Like not a single thing's popped up. Look.
Maybe
Yeah, because I've been commenting on some of the shit going on.
That's probably why. You could see it, but you couldn't.
No, I literally can't. Yeah, no, I literally can't see his comments.
Wow, that's bullshit.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. Okay, I only got one of your comments.
Wow, I've had several. That's nice now.
Yeah, you want to know what that one is?
Is it the bitch tits one?
No, it's not. Unfortunately, it is they expensive either way.
Oh yeah, when y'all were talking about the black and white games.
Oh yeah.
Always talking about whether you're getting it in box or not. And I'm just like, dude, they gonna be expensive as fuck either way.
Yeah.
This is true.
Yeah, I've never got the chance to play Black and White 2.
Ouch.
I wanted to, and I'm kind of thinking about, like, if I ever get a computer again, I want to at least, like, get the ROM hacks for those games, because it's free that way.
I'm happy I caught that sneeze. I muted.
Come on, you fucking ninjas, where are you?
See, that's what I need to do. That'd be a great stream. Power washing simulator with some nice lo-fi music in the background.
Oh, I thought you were going to say power washing simulator, but with ninjas.
Just get a group of 6 people all getting the black outfit.
Yeah. Where the fuck are y'all?
Nowhere to be found.
I know, they're damn ninjas.
Shaolin Showdown.
That's a great show. I absolutely love the Challenge Showdown. Oh dear God.
Goodness gracious, Great Balls of Fire.
Good song.
It is a great song. I remember, no joke, I've only heard that song one time because of Family Guy.
Because of Family Guy? Not even Top Gun?
I've actually never heard that song up until Family Guy because of oh God, what's his name? He's the guy that has like sticks for limbs.
The pirate guy?
Have you seen the new Ted series?
Is it the one where he's supposed to be younger?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it.
How do I get up to the tower?
I thought it was like not funny. It's funny.
I don't think I have the right place to watch it. Is it on Paramount?
I think on Peacock, but I'm not sure.
If it's on Peacock, I still can't watch it.
By the way, Chris, how are you enjoying the stream?
Very good.
Yeah, what were you thinking about, like, all those fucking gunshots I keep doing with the fucking people?
It's glorious.
Oh, you're about to see something amazing in a minute. If I could actually pull it out pretty well. We'll pull it off.
The new Ted series kind of reminds me of Young Sheldon.
Oh shit.
Tell me about the sneeze. Oh, there. Oh, I'm stupid. I forgot that there was that.
You can do this. You can do that. This is where it's at.
Oh God, it's loud. Not really.
What happens if I change the frequency?
Oh, thank God I didn't. Oh, okay. I see what I need to do now. Okay. Okay, let's see what I gotta do here. Okay, I know what I need to do now.
There we go.
I don't think that's right. But...
Do you like comics on your channel?
Oh yeah. Been a big fan.
They came out with the burger, peanut butter something.
Nope.
And a bacon milkshake. No, I'm lying. They put like bacon.
Bacon bits.
Yeah, bacon bits.
I don't know if that sounds appealing.
Appealing.
It looks good, but probably won't taste good.
I got that fucking mixed up. Okay, let's try that one more time here. That way I can at least.
I mean, depending on who you are, you might like it.
There we go.
Do y'all know anyone who streams on VR?
I don't. I knew somebody a while back, but I think he stopped I think he stopped live streaming a while back.
So on VR, do you need a PC? Like, on YouTube or no?
For VR? I mean, you can stream from the Oculus, but it runs better if you have a computer.
There we go. Now I got it. Yeah, there was a certain order I had to do it in, so.
I'm thinking about streaming Gorilla Tag, but I don't know.
You can stream that from the Oculus. That's not big enough for it to, like, drastically change anything. So, it should run.
I thought you meant PC because...
Precisely, but where is the Lazarus pit?
You don't need a PC for everything. But for VR chat,
but it does help
it's recommended.
Nah, that can't be good.
Whenever I do get PC, I'm gonna do like Million VR and Eddie VR, and I was gonna do.
Hey, that's what I just said.
If you guys can't.
Oh, well, that can't be good. And there's Jason over there. Well, that can't be good. Oh, hey, man. Hey, man, bat.
I don't know.
Ouch. You little pig-nosed fucker. Ooh. Bad day, yo.
Okay. 98%. Soul of this boot is almost done. About to pop an achievement. And you get 350 bucks.
Ow, fuck you.
Do y'all watch Facebook
No.
Ow, fucker.
Stuff and like Reddit, and it just gives me fun of them. And the ones that he doesn't like, because damn them.
Well, that was a waste of what I had to go through.
You're gonna love this.
Where'd he go?
Where'd he go? Right.
Let's see, what do I got now?
Where are you?
Career. Ooh. These two look like they're not even going to take that long. Clean a vintage car? Okay. I think I did this house. I did.
I'm fighting Man Bat. Yes.
The best answer. How many villains are there? Yes.
Yes. Oh, let's see here, cause
there's a lot.
It's hard for me to count one of them because he only appeared in the very beginning of the game, but then it's like immediately killed off. So.
Is there more villains than Origin, Night,
it's a lot, but I don't think it's that many.
I think it has almost the same amount as Arkham.
Probably, I would say, because when it comes down with like freaking because the thing is, you can fight against Harley Quinn, Mr. Freeze, and Clayface, but they're all optional though. So you don't have to actually fight them. It's just something you can do if you want to. Also, cutscene.
I can't stay here.
You know, you really should not be fighting with those injuries.
Chaos in Gotham City tonight after another vicious attack in Robinson Park. There are reports across the city of flying creatures wreaking havoc. Police are urging citizens to stay calm and remain indoors.
Alfred. I need my gear.
The others are already on patrol. Once you are ready...
I'm ready. Look. When I was a kid, I could hear gunfire almost every night outside our apartment. This is what I train for. To be strong enough to help people like the scared little boy I used to be. Besides, Alfred, you know I'm never gonna play it safe.
I'm certain you already know what must be done.
I'm going after Talia. She found a Lazarus pit in Gotham, and I can't let her keep it. I'm bringing the fight to her.
Alright, so because this is actually going to take a bit for me to actually bring the fight more to Talia in this, this is actually where we're going to end things off here for now. So, if you've all enjoyed this video, this stream, whichever you wanted to call it, please leave a like and subscribe, and also hit that bell icon so that way you guys will not miss a single one of my videos and whatnot. Also, go check out Chris's channel, Chaos Storm Gaming, as he does gaming shit too. And I know probably by far, once he gets a PS5, this is probably on his bucket list to start a live stream on it. He's probably most likely going to play as Jason first. Also, go check out Jess's channel as well, as she now streams every Saturday now. That would be Vivian Knight. That's her channel name. Also, go check out Cujo's as well, even though he's not currently in the party with us at the moment. But check out his channel as well. That's Cujo Rocks. That's CUJO_ROX. The reason why I keep spelling it is because I have a feeling someone's going to start thinking that it's spelled ROCKS half the time. And
see,
go check
I wouldn't
out...
put it past him.
Yeah, I wouldn't put it past him either.
Or to start spelling it with a K at the beginning, because of how much Mortal Kombat he plays.
Yeah, that's also fair too. I didn't even mean to say K at the first on that one, but now I can actually kind of see it. And also go check out Moldy's channel, Moldy Craft.
Yeah.
It has a picture of a eagle at the banner, or not an eagle. I don't know.
It's an emerald dragon.
It's an emerald dragon. There we go. Okay, I couldn't remember off the top of my head.
Dragons are fucking awesome.
Especially an emerald.
Honestly, one of my favorites is Rayquaza in Dragon types.
Oh yeah, definitely. He's a lot of people's favorites. Every time I catch that Pokemon, I just call him Shenron. I just nickname him Shenron all the time. But yeah, go check out each and every one of their channels there. It's like they do they do some gaming stuff, and they definitely make it entertaining as much as they possibly can.
Trying to get more entertaining, at least.
At least you're all trying.
I'm trying.
I mean, hey, I finally hit 100 peeps, so.
So hey, you're doing something right. You're doing something right. So.
And now we're trying to get Jess to 50. So.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, we hit 111 a few weeks ago, so.
So that's always nice. But yeah. So the next time we meet on Gotham Knights, we are going to be keeping the city safe from a lot of the man bats and against the assassins, and we're gonna confront Talia and finish things off once and for all. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you all have yourselves a fantastic night. Take care. Also, go check out our podcast channel. That's it's game, and because we are going to be live streaming that pretty soon, actually. So until then, ladies and gentlemen, take care and have yourselves a fantastic night.